boys and girls, it's Mrs. Gaiman, and today we want to talk more about place value. You're doing a great job in school, and I'm really pleased with what I'm seeing in your understanding. Today we moved past the ones and the tens and the hundreds, and we spent more time up in the thousands, and I just want to take a few minutes to review that and share a few of the things that we understand about place value up in the thousands. We could start right here, and if we have 2 thousands, we know that we can multiply 10 times those 2 thousands, and it would look the same as we're used to now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And when we have 10 of something, of course, we know that we have to bundle it and send it over. I want you to stop for 1 second and think about the fact that this bundle right here is like 10 times 1,000. 1,000 10 times, and the same is true for this one right here. But this is like 10 times 1,000, and together it's 10 times 2,000. So what happens when we send these bundles over to the 10,000s? We have 2 10,000s, which is the same as what we have here. But of course, this is 10,000 and this is 10,000, and the value is 20,000. And if I asked you to multiply this 20,000 times 10, we would do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we know that when we get 10 of something, of course we have to bundle it and send it over. What I want you to stop and take notice of is that we have 10,000 times 10 here. And the same here. We've got 10,000 times 10 here. When we send it over to the 100,000s. So I've got now 200,000. Something we talked about the other day is the relationship of each of the places. And we discovered together that every time I move over a place, it means that I've multiplied what's in that place by 10. And I keep moving it over. And so I can see the same thing happening here. Every time I move a place, I'm multiplying by 10. The other thing we talked about today, and I just want to revisit so that the understanding is clear, is that we realize that we've always known to always count from the right to the left 3 places and put a comma. It's going to start to make more sense because we have the ones, the tens, the hundreds is the ones period. Every time I change the period, let's give that a color, I put a comma. The thousands period is thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. I give it a comma. And then today, we went up into the millions, and that was pretty exciting for all of us. We did a great job. And I can see that I have the same pattern happening. Millions, 10 millions, 100 millions. I'm going to spend some time tomorrow here in the millions, but we've been composing going from the lower numbers to the higher numbers, and we want to spend some time in our next lesson going back. If we multiply times 10 to get to the next place to the left, what do you think we're going to spend time on tomorrow? So, boys and girls, I just want to also let you know, help you to remember, that when we insert a number, we can see that more clearly. Let's put 7 in each of our periods here. And of course, we're going to put our comma. And let's give a value to each of the 7s in their place. This is worth 7 ones. That's the value. But the 7 that's sitting in the tens place is worth 70. The 7 that's sitting in the hundreds place is worth 700. And so forth. The 7 in the thousands place, 7,000. Now, we get even higher. 70,000. 700,000. 7 million. And we're going to stop there because we're going to spend some time in these places going backwards. You're doing a great job in place value, boys and girls, and I look forward to sharing more with you in the coming days.